EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And to no one's surprise here in Denver, they'll carry through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
First carry for their fullback. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming.
Third and less than a yard.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on first down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
From the 44, Mahomes. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on. I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this has started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. So the face mask moves him closer, and now 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs are going to take a 1st quarter lead. A long opening drive and a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
It becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. And the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing now is Locke. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a 1st carry for Melvin Gordon. And his 1st carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. Past the 20.
Don't worry. You're going to lose. Don't show off, because I will destroy you. You think you ran a cover 2. You hit the right spot. It ain't going to be that easy. I will destroy you. You can't stop my offense.
That was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
I know every counter there is for every formation you got in your playbook.
And I just remember as a player.
Especially the bread and butter that everybody like to run.
9 from the receivers. That meant fly,
good luck.
Go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And not much
that weak-ass nickel ain't
going
to save me, bro.
1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Our score after 1.
7-7.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes now to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Too fast for you,
First
bro.
catch there for Hill, and he's got a 1st down.
Try it again.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. The Chiefs on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
That'll be a 47-yard punt, officially 5 on the return.
Get that kicker warmed up because we punting.
First down
Scrub.
and 10.
You ain't got nobody that can outrun my DBs, so let's go. Love it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Out of bounds.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. First play of the drive.
He ain't catch that. He got 1 foot down. Bring it back.
A success, 19 yards. So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
Try it again,
to make sure
Poppy.
that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. To throw in his lock. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Block off of play action. Rush coming in.
Told you, I'm not the one, bro.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
It's going to be a long day for you.
What's the end result? Quarterback gets
I'm
hit.
dialed in.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. They'll give it to Gordon out of the shotgun.
Yeah,
And he's
nowhere.
brought
Get
down
that kicker
at the
ready.
24 after a gain of 4.
Melvin Gordon, the ball carrier. Chris Jones on the stop. Brings up 3rd down.
On play action, lock. That's
Come on, man. Ain't no
incomplete, but
flag.
there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call
Yo, he
coming
done
on
bailed you.
3rd
Bro,
down.
you suck.
So
I'm
it's
going to
down
kick your
4th
ass.
down, 1st down.
Well, so much for winning the down, you put a lot of emphasis on because 3rd down is key for
I'm
offense
already
and
there.
defense.
They just
Instead,
giving you shit.
You're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Block working out of the gun.
Mine. Told you, bro. You suck.
Is intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come
All
down
you trying to do
hands
is
of
get the
wrong
crossing
team.
routes on me. It ain't going to happen.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 45. So after the INT, here's
Too slow.
Mahomes. That one complete to Hill.
Come on, get some of that. Come on, get some of that.
All the way in for a Kansas
Stop playing with me, man.
City
Respect my offense.
Tyreek Hill,
I got you, brother.
55 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Got to respect my offense, man.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense
back
being a
at
little
you.
bit
Watch out
jumbled
now.
coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels.
Still gonna kick
and
your
that's
ass.
exactly what they did there. They threw it
Good
downfield
luck.
and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score. Chiefs
All right.
14.
Come on, let's see if you can get something on the offense, because I ain't letting you score no more, bro. You want to earn everything you get. Try something I ain't seen before, which is very slim, hardly anything, but come on.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the
Based on
touchdown,
your personnel, I
here's
know what you're
Butker
trying to
on
do.
kick it away.
You can only do what your limitations of your team allow you to do.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
2 minutes, don't throw no pick. Sad thing, I know what you want to do.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Come on. My
We
bad.
hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
But I know you want to run the ball, so come on.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Might get a field goal out of it.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's locked. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is
they gave it to him.
15.
Wow. My man is a little short, though.
15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Gets real tight right here.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Lock now going to hang on to it.
That ain't
He is
happening.
met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain
Tick,
there as he
tick, tick.
kept
Call
it himself
timeout.
at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
This is the tight end fan. And
I know
he'll
where you
get it
want to
here
go.
to the 10-yard line. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. Shotgun snap to Lock. And that is caught. Touchdown.
Ain't let my man jump.
Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Thank you.
It
looks a little suspect, but he might give it to you. It's all
Start
good.
to the season for him. He had the touchdown last
You
week.
ain't gonna beat me.
And a second one in
You
week 2.
gonna try.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep
But I
it
got
up
too
for
many
the entire
formations
season,
for you.
but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
You can't figure out what I like to
Go into
do.
the season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage. What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's
I can
going to
kill
touch
you
the
short, I
football,
can kill
they
you
all
deep,
have
I
those
can kill you
types
with
of
the
goals,
run,
all have those
I can
types
kill
of
you with the
thoughts.
pass.
Then they
I'm gonna
just
take
see
what
how
you
the
give
season
me. Just
unfolds
remember
if they can
that.
stick
I'm
with it.
taking what you give
Unfolding
me.
so far so good for him. This one tied at 14
I'm a very
now as he
patient man.
sends this one away.
24 seconds? Nah, we gonna run that.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
There's no need to even go for that.
25-yard line.
There ain't nothing gonna be there. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing gonna be there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Mahomes to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20.
Got a timeout, though.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Good one, Kelsey. Finally got one of those. Everybody else get them on me.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
31-yard attempt.
Money.
But Rutgers kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Block with a quick throw out to Judy. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now Gordon on first down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They fake the handoff, now Lock.
Out of bounds.
The left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Throwing his Lock on third down.
Stop playing.
And he will not
Punt that ball, boy.
hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong.
My stick skills are adequate.
Down.
This defense is continuing to contest every
Gonna
deep
put
ball
7 on you.
that is thrown down.
And once I do, it's a wrap.
No matter whether you're playing man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man.
You know it,
and you
and
got
I
to
know
trust
it.
yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
Smart
To
decision.
get a little more cushion. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Complete. The tight end.
I was going to light your corners up.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard
Remember that.
line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Don't press me.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before
Still trying to run that weak-ass nickel.
A gain of 13. It's a first
How's it
down.
working for you?
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Mahomes now on first down.
Got you.
Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be taken
Saw that
down
blitz.
across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground.
You're going to get caught with that run commit, bro. I promise you I am going to catch your ass. And when I do, no KY, no Vaseline, just straight raw diggity. All 4 TD.
Stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
You got to pick who you want, dude. Who you going to cover deep? Exactly. That's what I thought. Good girl.
Now Mahomes.
Respect my shit.
This pass going to be caught by Hardman. Then he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he gets
you over there pissing in your pants. You don't want to press me.
Out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And
that's cool.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And some room to maneuver. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 2nd
Too many ways for this team to score on people, man.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
You got to have the personnel to beat
for
them.
the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does
4th quarter, bro. Coming up.
You feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead,
See
right?
what you
because
got.
you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Yo, Matt, dispatch Officer Johnson. Yeah, let him go handle that. Copy.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the ground game going. Here's Gordon. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard
Good run, Gordon. Good run.
line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself.
That was pretty solid.
That run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Block now to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
It's a good idea to run, but not when a spy is on you.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL.
I did peep your game
on
last
EA
time you played.
Sports.
You like to take off. I'm going to keep you honest. Here we go.
Fakes the give to Gordon. Now here's Locke to throw. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. first and 10. Here's Locke. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And the play
I knew it was coming. I was waiting. I was like, we gonna call this screen.
The 40 at the 39. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Now a nice throw here, right side.
Man, every time I press, this dude's killing me.
But not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
At the 36-yard line.
Now they run from the gun with Gordon.
Oh yeah, them boys got the boomstick up there.
Inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's another Broncos first down.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Open man, he completes it to Judy. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Locke. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. He will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Locke to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down now. It's Gordon. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. Now Locke. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And a 2-score game, obviously. Every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Now you got to stop this juggernaut of an offense.
Touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Broncos draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the
Remember,
touchdown.
don't press me, sweetheart.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1.
Unless you got 2 deep safeties.
That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1-to-5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offense.
Not even fair with my fullback killing me.
They got all their timeouts. So
I told you I know every count and everything.
We've got to attack them.
You don't believe me though.
Make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Mahomes now on first down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
We'll let that tip down.
Good for 16 and a first.
Unless you want to call a timeout.
Because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, a short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there. And there we saw completion.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On the counter, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Throwing left side here, and it's complete.
Damn.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Broncos.
You know I'm going to score. It's all good. Madden gave you one. Madden gave you one. Now you're going to lose. That was luck.
And that is a tough pill to swallow. All they had to do, Charles, keep the ball, work this clock.
That was fucking
the defense
luck.
To win was to force the fumble, and they did. Took it the other way.
They're not laying on top of the ball.
And now, if you're the
technically, the ball should be down.
Take a miracle, perhaps, to win this ball game.
Why can't I pick a play? What the hell's going on? It's all good. I'll get a touchdown. Trust me, I will. And I don't even have to go deep because you've given me everything underneath.
And that'll set him back 5.
Let's go, chump.
They'll try it again now after the 5-yard walk-off. And that will make this a 4-point game.
I'm going to work the shit out of you. I'm going to work you right to pussy.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Trust me. Watch this.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
I'm about to work the shit out of you, bro. Here we go. 145, 3 timeouts. Oh yeah, I'm gonna work the shit out of you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
That whack-ass nickel
They
again.
have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement...
Told you I'm going to work the shit out of you with that whack-ass nickel you keep running.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these
Don't worry, you ain't
offenses.
going to have no time.
And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Mahomes to throw. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Told you I give you what you get. I take what you give me, right? I think I recall telling you that.
He's back to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw. And he is tackled inside the 49.
Stop playing with me, man. You ain't ready.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw.
Damn it, he dropped fucking all the way back. Good game. Luck. You are weak. I'm going to kill you next time I see you. Madden ain't going to save your punk ass next time. So don't act like you did something special when you got 2 computer turnovers. 2 computer turnovers. You garbage, bro. Let's go. In the game. It's over. Good game.
Because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
You ain't going to win the division.
The win for the Broncos, seemingly assured. They go down to a knee.
This nigga dropped all the way back. Ain't that some bullshit? That was some fucking luck.
Second down. It's Carson, and he is going to be stopped here at the line of scrimmage.